Okay. This video is basically going to be a remake of a video we did earlier, the first one we did, because my camera is pretty much rubbish in terms of audio. What we discussed in the first video was that we were going to go with a track and wheel system, simply because it's got a lot of surface area. It turns about the centre of the robot, so the sensor won't be moving a large or small amount. It'll be roughly balanced. We can really fine tune it a lot easier. On the hill climb, as I said, it's got a lot of surface area, so it's got a bit of friction, and the track itself is relatively grippy. Although I'm going to try and find some sort of rubber or silicone tubing or something to put in the centre of each batten, just to give it that extra bit of grippiness we'll need for the hill climb. Since we've made our last video, we have been given rules and equipment. We have various components, batteries, micro switches, relays, photo transistors, all the bits and bobs, electrical, bit of circuit board. This is what's going to be driving our robot. It's a standard Tamiya gearbox set. We've been digging around. We found out that the max torque on these are something like 8 millimeters, if you're using metric, of course. So it's not a great deal from the motor, but when you gear it up 203 times, then we're going to get considerable torque from that, and a little bit of speed if we decrease that ratio even further. So that's what's going to be driving our robot. We had a bit of a debate as to how we're going to build the chassis of the robot, and obviously aesthetics were a bit of a problem when using some various ideas, especially with the kit provided, the universal plate set. So Jonathan came up with a good idea to use chopping boards. He said he's used it before, and the actual body, this part here, is only 4mm thick. So don't know if I said it in the previous video, but I'll say it again. It's 30% less material than a 6mm aluminium plate of the same area, which, obviously plastic's lighter, but that's 30% saving in weight right there. And if it's 20% lighter, you've got 50% weight of saving. So not a hell of a lot decrease in strength, but a great saving in terms of your weight, and that weight will ultimately allow you to go further up a hill climb. It will also allow you to accelerate faster in the sprints. So that's pretty much our kit that we're running through. As of right now, we were just building the chassis. We haven't got any electrical knowledge yet, and the knowledge we do have is too limited to start building it. So we're going to start chucking away at the A and B, and mounting it all onto part C. So hopefully we'll have some photos of the build and finished photo and possibly video of the completed chassis, the rolling chassis they call it. Any comments? Ironically, it's coming to spring, and I'm getting a bit sick. Jonathan's a bit sick. These two are normal, so they're lucky ones.